When you're hitting the bag, right? I see you hitting them. When you walk, I want you to do like this. You're gonna do boom, 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 boom. You keep for boom, 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 boom. How long you can do that? 1, 2, 1, 2. The combination, boom, like punch, boom, 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 boom. Jab you, boom, boom. Punch through the bag.
I'm in a southpaw position right now. Short shot. And then you come back to move back, come back here. Come on, coach. They ain't ready for this one. They ain't ever seen me go southpaw. Now have they? Nope.
The first day he started hitting this bag, he just ripped it all apart, man.
Mike Tyson just brought something special to Teofimo Lopez's training camp. He's been teaching Lopez the legendary peekaboo style as he gears up for his massive showdown with Shakur Stevenson.
Try not to pull it back too far, right? Try to do he.
This isn't just any defensive system we're talking about. The peekaboo style is all about constant head movement, keeping those hands up tight, and unleashing devastating counterpunches when the moment's right. Against someone with Shakur's incredible boxing intelligence and surgical precision, these tools could make all the difference.
The further you pull your hand back, the harder you punch, but it's not. Punching comes with relaxation, real good pinpoint accuracy punching. You can hit a guy with popping, boom, but hit the guy at the right target.
But Tyson isn't just drilling technique into Lopez. He's getting into his head about the mental game. We're talking about imposing your will on the opponent, disrupting their rhythm completely, and making even the most skilled boxers feel uncomfortable in there.
He knows the in and out about fighting, and it's just that we had to transfer that because he's using his legs and elbows and everything and grabbing. So we kind of, I don't know, did a new foundation and made him more elusive. You know, made him more elusive. He throws his punches with just bad intentions. And I used to leave the consistency of the hard punches to the body, to the head.
Right now, Lopez is grinding every single day with one focus in mind. His entire world revolves around getting faster, staying laser-focused, and maintaining that championship discipline. Tyson's really zeroing in on how Lopez moves his feet. They're constantly working on balance, creating better angles, and never staying in one spot too long. The goal is simple: get close enough to do damage while staying defensively responsible against a slick operator like Stevenson.
He has to constantly throw punches. Tyson can move good. Well, so you have to constant attack. You can't go out there toe-to-toe slug. You gotta cut him off, chase him.
Cut the ring off.
Yeah.
I think he's got good footwork.
He has good speed, too.
He's got great speed. He's got great power.
Lopez is completely dialed in for this Stevenson challenge. Each sparring session and every training drill gets fine-tuned for one thing: surviving and thriving against one of boxing's most calculated fighters. His pops stays right there in the thick of it too, working closely with the coaching staff. Having his father's hands-on approach really helps mold both his technique and his fight prep. Here's the reality though: picking up another fighter's signature style isn't something that happens overnight, even when Mike Tyson is the one teaching it. You can break down the mechanics and make adjustments all you want, but real mastery only comes through countless hours and total commitment in the ring.
You have to understand, when you're first learning, and he's got a style all his own. Mike comes in, or if anybody comes in and teaches something new, it's tough to pick up.
According to Tyson, the peekaboo approach lives and dies by reading the moment and seizing every chance. He tells fighters to treat even the tiniest opening like it's their only shot. Keep those gloves up, never stop moving that head, and use everything to bait your opponent into making errors. Tyson hammers home one point: hesitation will destroy you. The second you spot that opening, you explode forward without thinking twice. This style isn't about playing it safe on defense, it's about flipping defense into sudden, explosive offense. Whether you slip a punch, step into range, or catch a small gap in their guard, you attack immediately.
Are there any considerations when you're moving your head, like you're trying to get your head out of the center line?
No, well, you want to get out the center, but the objective for him to throw the punch before you can counter. Like if he throws the punch here, you count here, you go to here, and you're still outside.
Yeah. Absolutely, that makes sense. So you want them to miss, and when they miss, that's your opportunity.
Absolutely. Sometimes you can punch while he's punching, you can throw boom at the same time. As he's punching, boom, and you go down.
Absolutely.
It's all about moving after you punch. As soon as you punch, you're going. Whatever it is, boom, side, whatever it is, you have to go.
I love that foot movement. Is that something that Casamano taught you?
Yeah, twisting.
Now, Shakur Stevenson, walking into this fight, brings serious excitement and high stakes to the whole event. The man is known for being technically brilliant, with lightning-quick reflexes and an incredible ability to read everything happening in the ring. Stevenson has repeatedly shown he's one of the sharpest and smartest fighters in the sport today. His talent for studying opponents, managing distance perfectly, and landing picture-perfect counters makes him dangerous for anyone stepping in there with him, Lopez included. What's interesting is how Stevenson operates. He's all about patience and perfect timing, using defense and crisp combinations instead of raw knockout power. This creates a really compelling contrast with Lopez's aggressive mentality and these new peekaboo elements he's adding.
I would rather fight a guy who was trying to press me. It's one or two things I got to look out for. Okay, you're trying to press me, trying to cut off the ring, and I know you're looking for power. I was always used to being on my angles, using the perimeter of the ring, and just, making dudes make mistakes and making them pay for it. But when you saying, nah, come get me, I need you to move around, that was a lot harder for me. My brain had to shift in a different way. How do you fight a good boxer or somebody that makes you not only think, but make you possibly come for them at certain points in the fight?
Honestly, it's a game of patience. I think that you just gotta have patience, and sometimes things don't open up in the first 3 rounds or the first 4 rounds. But them things that may open up in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th round. So I think majority of the game is come down to just having patience and being mentally strong enough to withstand the patience game, because good boxers is going to be both patient, and the one that's the most patient is the one who's going to be the most successful when you having a chess match.
Lopez's coaching team loves talking about how much Teo genuinely loves being in that gym. It goes way beyond just going through the motions with drills, sparring, or conditioning work. The guy actually enjoys every part of the training process. What really stands out is how he flows around the ring with this natural rhythm that's almost like he's dancing in there. This fun, high-energy approach keeps him moving smoothly, makes his reflexes even sharper, and turns those brutal training sessions into something he actually looks forward to. All that movement directly improves his agility and balance, which are absolutely essential when you're fighting at this level. The trainer mentions how Teo's positive energy lifts up everyone else in the gym too.
He's an entertaining cat. Like, everything is fun. It's a fun day every day, but it's serious when he's sparring. He gets down to nitty-gritty, does his thing, just embarrasses a lot of the sparring partners. And again, I tell him, have fun in there. Like, just make boxing great again, make boxing fun again.
Oh, there's a little one.
Man, I've been working my ass off so much.
His opponent is undefeated. He's a frigidity boxer. He jumps in, jumps out. But there's one thing we see that he don't do, and we'll tell you when we do it to him. I can't tell you now, but I'm gonna tell you later.
Take over sports, coming soon.
Yeah, baby. All day.
Aún recuerdo lo noche que viviste conmigo. Yo sé que no me esquecía de tu vida. Desde entonces no supe si algún día tus amigos del pueblo terminaron sin ti. Y yo quisiera ser todo y tu tiempo también.
People love calling Stevenson's boxing style boring, But that criticism completely misses what makes his approach so masterful. He's built his success on elite-level footwork, pinpoint accurate counters, and defensive skills that are off the charts, rather than throwing wild punches or getting into constant firefights. Most fans and casual viewers want to see dramatic knockouts and non-stop pressure, which just isn't what Stevenson focuses on. His fights can look methodical or slow-paced because he prioritizes smart strategy over pure entertainment value. But this careful, thinking man's style has made him incredibly difficult to hit and extremely effective against world-class competition. It might not be flashy, but Stevenson's approach represents everything that's brilliant about modern boxing intelligence. It proves that control and timing can be every bit as impressive as knockout power.
Shadow, bro.
I think y'all be ducking Shakur.
Shakur, you see his last fight?
The one the fans want to see, though.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Stop hyping up Shakur.
I want to see Ryan and Shakur.
I've not heard that at all.
Yeah.
I've never
You wouldn't want to see that?
I never heard. Hey, nobody on the street has ever been like, yo, Shakur, you would be crazy.
Who should Shakur Stevenson fight next?
I don't think he should fight at all ever again because he just puts the fans to sleep and he's not doing anything entertaining for the damn sport. Honestly, just kick him out of boxing, bro. He's horrible.
God damn.
I'm asking this. You think Dana would put up with Shakur? He'd be the first one to get kicked out of the UFC, right or wrong?
I would say this. You're right. Dana definitely wants, because it's a promotion, it's an entertainment company.
Okay, boxing's an entertainment company too. He ain't doing the sport a favor, so kick him out.
How would that fight between him and David Haney go?
Honestly, man, if you want to get off to that, you're better off watching like Gabe.
Even Amir Khan gives Shakur Stevenson major credit as an incredibly skilled, technically gifted fighter who brings real value to the sport, despite his style not always thrilling casual fans. Stevenson's accuracy, defense, and ring awareness make him exceptionally tough to hit and even tougher to defeat, which really captures what boxing is all about. Khan has definitely praised other fighters like Teofimo Lopez for their aggressive style and power, but he also has deep respect for what Stevenson brings to the table. He gets that fans sometimes mistake tactical defensive brilliance for being boring. When you're competing at the absolute highest levels, slipping punches cleanly, controlling distance perfectly, and outthinking your opponent are the true signs of mastery. Stevenson's technical excellence and success against elite competition prove there's real beauty and skill beyond just knockouts.
What do you think about the criticism that Shakur gets? Like, people say that he's boring and all that.
Yeah.
He's not entertaining.
I mean, look, he's like the Andre Ward style. Andre Ward wasn't really that entertaining, but got the win. I mean, that's what boxing is all about. So I used to love watching Andre Ward fight because it was so punch perfect. I watched his footwork, how he'd move to the right, to the left, and I trained with him as well, with Virgil. And I used to watch how he trained and how he fought, and I thought, how he puts his hands there and uses it as a defense, and then pulls your hands down and catches you over the top, and them little things. So this is a fight that people get, because you got two different styles. You got an offensive, defensive in Lopez, and you've got a defensive in Shakur.
Beating Lopez wouldn't just add another world championship to Stevenson's collection. It would massively increase his credibility and give him serious leverage when negotiating for that long-awaited showdown with Tank. Many fans and boxing insiders believe that only after defeating a big name like Teofimo can Stevenson truly establish himself as the #1 contender who deserves a fight with Davis. That's a matchup people have been talking about for years, but somehow it still hasn't happened.
I just can't wait to beat him and shut him up. Teo not on this level. Teo is a high-level fighter, but he's not on my level. I'm an elite-level fighter, and come January 31st, I'm going to show it.
You've shown respect to him for his performances in the past, what he's done. He's fought guys like Lomachenko and Taylor. You say that he's not on your level. Why do you think you're on just a different level than him?
Because I seen him at his best. Against Taylor, against Lomachenko, he was at his very best. That was the best he can do. I don't think he can do nothing better than that. So
self-projection.
What I seen from that fight, I feel like I'm way better than them guys. With Lomachenko, like I said, he didn't throw punches for 6
Objection!
For 6 rounds. So if you ain't throw punches for 6 rounds and you get in front of me,
Lamont Roach can't picture any situation where Teofimo Lopez walks away victorious against Shakur Stevenson. In Roach's opinion, Stevenson's blend of technical skill, ring intelligence, and defensive excellence makes him incredibly hard to solve. He emphasizes how Stevenson can dictate the rhythm of any fight, break down opponents with surgical precision, and stay away from taking foolish chances. These qualities would shut down many of Teo's best weapons. Despite being talented and powerful, Roach thinks his recent changes might not be sufficient to handle Stevenson's tactical genius. From his perspective, Teo's aggressive nature could actually work in Stevenson's favor, giving the young champion opportunities to capitalize on mistakes and counter with devastating effect. Roach's take reinforces Stevenson's standing as one of boxing's most untouchable and technically perfect fighters right now.
He a little cuckoo too, like he has like a little mental lapses every once in a while.
So who do you think wins that fight between him and Teofimo Lopez if they fight?
I think Shakur wins. And I don't think it's gonna be like a super tough fight either. His IQ would will frustrate him.
Don't you think Teo has also good ring IQ and also is slick, fast?
I think so, but when you look at Teo's performances against guys that are just pure boxers, it's just like he almost lost to Sandor Martin. Some people thought he lost to Sandor Martin.
He did beat Loma, who's arguably at the time considered one of the best in the world.
He did, and that was a hell of a performance too. A hell of a performance too. So yeah, I mean, I think he's hit or miss. You got to think he got stuff. He a little cuckoo too. Like he has like a little mental lapses every once in a while. Look at the Kambosos fight. Like that's a fight that people would never expect Kambosos to win. And he won a grueling match against him as well. So I just, I don't know. I don't think he can get it done against Shakur when it comes to like, cause it's gonna be just a skill match. I don't think he's gonna try to rough Shakur up, and it's probably not gonna work.
This whole build-up to the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson fight showcases an incredible collision of contrasting styles, strategies, and pure skill. Teo's team, with his father's guidance and Mike Tyson's mentoring, has concentrated on upgrading his defense using the peekaboo system, focusing on head movement, tight guards, and explosive counterattacks. His natural energy, genuine love for gym work, and fluid ring movement demonstrate his commitment and ability to evolve. Meanwhile, Stevenson's surgical precision, ring awareness, and tactical mastery position him as a nightmare matchup who can neutralize Teo's biggest advantages. Experts are seriously questioning whether Lopez has what it takes to solve Stevenson's technical puzzle. In the end, this fight promises way more than just a physical battle. It's a strategic war where preparation, fighting style, and mental sharpness will likely decide everything. This is exactly the kind of fight that has fans and analysts counting down the days.
I feel like Teo is going to bring the fight. He's very athletic. He has a lot of explosiveness, and but I do feel like when it comes to Shakur, bro, his movement may frustrate him. The only thing that worries me when it comes to Teofimo is his frustration. Like, is he going to be able to work well with a mover? We've seen, difficulties that he had with Sandor Martin. We've seen the difficulties that he had with Jimmy Ortiz, guys that's been moving around and not staying still. Like, if you keep Teo moving around and he can't plant his feet, what can he do? We're going to have to find that out on, January 31st. And I think Shakur, he's probably one of the best guys to, move his feet, be on defense, being hella patient and frustrating a fighter, bro.
So what do you think is going to happen here? Will Teofimo Lopez's fresh peekaboo approach be enough to give him the advantage he needs? Or is Shakur Stevenson's precision and ring intelligence just too much to overcome? Let me know what you think down in the comments.